What's up guys, Tech Talk back here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a macOS High Sierra speed test. So first let's look at the specs. It has an Intel Core i5 2.5 GHz processor, 8 GB of DDR3 RAM. It has a 500 GB hard drive and an AMD Radeon HD 6750 512 megabyte video card. Okay, so let's start off with a startup test. Okay, so the startup test really didn't take that long. It took about 1 minute, which really isn't that bad. Okay, so now we're going to do an app loading speed test. Let's start with Safari. And this iMac already is running one profile open, one other user, but it's not doing anything. So that's how fast Safari loads. That was actually pretty quick. So let's try Google Chrome next. So Google Chrome is loaded. That didn't take too much time. So let's go ahead and quit these, and we're going to load a bigger program such as Imovie. Looks like we got the Beach Ball of Doom. Or we had the Beach Ball of Doom. So iMovie is loading. No projects have loaded yet. There it is. So if you saw my last video, this was the project for it. Now I just named it Apple News because I didn't feel like really naming it. But man, iMovie's being slow. So the project has loaded. And let's see, we got, see how it plays. So we can pretty much speed through and it works just fine.
The iPhone CPU throttling, and Apple was throttling, they found out.
So the iMovie loads not as fast as it did with El Capitan, which was this iMac's previous firmware, but it still loads decently fast. Now let's look at the activity monitor. Now this is with one other username opened. It's using 4.54 gigabytes of memory. And the CPU load is not very high, but I'm not sure exactly what these numbers are, but I'm pretty sure the CPU load can go way up here. So let's try loading iMovie and see where that CPU load goes. So it is increased to 10% now, and iMovie loaded much faster that time. That could have been because that was like one of the first times it loaded since its restart, at least. Because I just updated this iMac last night. So iMovie loads decently fast. Let's try Launchpad. Okay, so that works good. There's not much of a scrolling lag. We're gonna try GarageBand now and see how fast it loads. GarageBand is taking a decently long time too. So there's that Beach Ball of Doom. We had the Beach Ball of Doom. So this is GarageBand, one of the songs somebody was working on. I guess system overload. I wonder what that means. The audio engine was not able to process all required data in time. Let's try that again. It's weird. So GarageBand works pretty well. It loaded decently fast, but kind of slow. So it's not the fastest thing in the world. I'm not sure. A lot of my friends told me that macOS High Sierra sped their iMacs up. I'm not sure what to think about this one. I have a friend who has the iMac 2011 model with 4 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte of hard drive, and 2.8 gigahertz. So that's 0.3 gigahertz faster. But I don't think that would make that significant of a difference in speed. Now for the big question, should you update to this firmware? Well, it really depends. Do you want the most speed or the most compatibility? Most computers, as they update, slow down because the software is going to take up more RAM and more processing power, and it will just slow your computer down because then you won't have that extra processing power and RAM that you might need to run other applications because it's all taken up on the operating system. So really, I haven't been able to tell much of a difference between this one and El Capitan, which was this iMac's last firmware, but it does add some extra features such as Siri. But other than that, there's really not much change. I do like the new wallpaper it comes with, but I would just stay where you are. That's my opinion, because it could wind up slowing your iMac down. Because, like, for instance, when we upgraded this one from Lion to Yosemite, it slowed it down like a lot. And it hasn't ever been as fast since we updated it. It's really your decision. Are you willing to take that chance? So thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope this helped you decide whether or not you're going to upgrade to macOS High Sierra, and hopefully it was a little entertaining. So if you liked it, go ahead and drop a like down below and leave a comment. If you have any questions, please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace.